Tidy undercard too, and we're set for the first. Ready. Racing, Chambo stepped okay, Aza Cash Queen is midfield, Pixie Dust cross Corborn Kiwi, Chambo goes through the inside and Aza Cash Queen goes to third now. Big time Redfoo round the outside with purpose, further back then to another key, back behind these runners then Khaleesi well back with Bitcoin and Corborn Kiwi, Chambo over the top of Pixie Dust, 9 beats the 10, there you go, the ballots are in for the Quinella in the first. Third to go by was Big Time Redfoo, Aza Cash Queen was fourth, it's followed through then by another key, Khaleesi, Bitcoin and Corborn Kiwi. Corborn Mezza off the inside, set. Racing, Corborn Mezza just a stride slow, Mighty Twist gets out well with Snowball Chance and Spirit Run. Can she get to the lead from Corborn Mezza? Spirit Run the outside, Corborn Mezza the inside. This will be interesting. Belfast Digit follows them around. Then we've got Snowball Chance and Serve Your Purpose. Further back on the race to War Boys. Up they come, Corborn Mezza the inside. Spirit Run out wider, Corborn Mezza just from Spirit Run. Next to go by was Belfast Digit, Snowball Chance, War Boys. Then we had Serve Your Purpose, the last pair, Homebush Justine and Mighty Twist. Nearly there. And racing, Corborn Gill out okay, but best away here would have been a leg road chaser from One Broke Girl and Al's Girl, then Corborn Gill the inside, way beside that gets checked, getting past that there would have been Cranky Pants, second time starting to wind up, a leg road boom at the back around the corner, One Broke Girl the inside, a leg road chaser beside it, and then Al's Girl, 3, 9 and 5, second time got up the fourth, that's the sixth, followed through then by Cranky Pants. Corborn Gill never really a factor, last pair here, YOY who was checked across the top and a leg road boom. Set. Racing, Ritza Roman midfield, cheap shot, Maddie jumps well, but Vito Baxter's right with it, Ritza Roman's there and Wild Effective is wide and trying to drive through here, Speedy beat the inside, they'll be followed back in the pack here by a leg road touch, getting checked back, Effective Power and Sedgebrook Babe, Vito Baxter drives the lead on cheap shot, Maddie and Speedy beat, and in nicely here Vito Baxter, Speedy beat got to second, cheap shot Maddie third, next to go by was a leg road touch, followed through by Effective Power, brother beside it Wild Effective, further back then to Sedgebrook Babe. And back with that too was Ritza Roman. Set to go. Racing, 2 up was slow, making time best away the inside with Corborn Midget, Brilliant Jailer, 2 up drives hard the inside, Downgrade King is back in the pack, back getting a run through, getting back there to a power Blair, Brilliant Ashley's too far back tonight, Brilliant Ava, Brilliant Jailer they're back 2 up turns clear here, on Making Time and Downgrade King, 2, 1 and 4. Corborn Midget fourth to go by, is followed through there by Opawa Blair, Brilliant Ashley, Brilliant Jailer, Brilliant Ava, would you believe it? The book ready. Racing, Freddie Bedrock stepped nicely, out wider in definite order, Corborn Gracie going forward again, and so too is Charlie Bobo round that first bend, he might cross them all, he does. Charlie Bobo to lead, Freddie Bedrock on his tail, and Corborn Gracie a close third then in definite order, followed through there by Magic Whitelock, back in the pack here, Kirkham Harvey, Power Extreme and Corborn steps at the back. Charlie Bobo in front, a length and a quarter here, on Freddie Bedrock with a job to do, and Corborn Gracie looms up, these three have got it to themselves, it's Charlie Bobo, Freddie Bedrock comes the inside, Bobo. I think Charlie Bobo's in here narrowly from Freddie Bedrock, and close up was Corborn Gracie. Further back then, Kirkham Harvey, Power Extreme, Magic Whitelock in that group too. Racing, Top Prosecutor stepped well, Carver Blue out nicely too. Opawa Shea and Yaps Me Mum showing out, and Absent Minded trying to work forward around that first bend. Now a few get scattered here, and Top Prosecutor's left clear by 4 lengths on Carver Blue. 4 lengths away to Opawa Shea, another 5 to Absent Minded Red Express. Further back then Brazil Revs, and then Yaps Me Mum and Sedgebrook Magic scattered at the first bend. Top Prosecutor clear for the prize here. Carver Blue holding down second easily. Then Opawa Shea, Red Express, Absent Minded. The favourites are through here. Top Prosecutor on Carver Blue. Good go for third. Opawa Shea diving at it, Red Express, not much in that. Absent Minded was back behind them, and then the others that got well and truly beaten out at the first bend, including Yaps Me Mum, Brazil Revs and Sedgebrook Magic. Nearly there. Racing Opawa Shackley out nicely. Flying Merkel a touch slow. Miss Eldora goes hard earlier. Nangar Star going quickly too, but Opawa Shackley will lead them to the first bend. Hawkesbury Fevers around Flying Merkel. There's a gap then to No Scholar around the outside of Corborn Clay, and Swiftly Chloe's at the back. Opawa Shackley by a length on Nangar Star. 3 lengths away Miss Eldora running a race then. Flying Merkel is followed around the outside by Hawkesbury Fever. No Scholar starting to wind up. The other two can't be in it. Corborn Clay, Swiftly Chloe. Opawa Shackley kicks right away in the straight. Miss Eldora's going to get up and qualify for second. Ahead of Nangar Star, Flying Merkel. Hawkesbury Fever, No Scholar, Corborn Clay. Set and racing. Our Gypsy a reasonable beginning out wide, but Oscar Trotter's blasted to the lead, but our Gypsy crosses quickly and goes underneath it, and about 3 lengths away then to Corborn Clover. Round the outside of that then we've got Opawa O'Grady, tucked through the inside here to No Jinx, can pack a punch at the finish. Further back Arctic Action, no chance. Back with that too was Ginger Roman, and tailed off here is Biffle. Across the top it's our Gypsy, sneaking through the inside here is Corborn Clover, switches to the outside, back and behind them to No Jinx and Oscar Tron. Driving to the line, our Gypsy wins it nicely. Corborn Clover qualifies for the final. No Jinx is third. Oscar Tron is fourth. The further back to Opawa O'Grady, Arctic Action. Behind those runners then to Ginger Roman and Biffle at the back. Ready to run, favourites middle box is set. Racing, Corborn Cooks accelerates away nicely, but No Decision is staying with it early. Santa Songre's there early as well round this first bend. Opawa Kevin sneaking through the inside. Oh, No Decision got knocked out of it here by Santa Songre. Will go back to the top. It's Corborn Cooks in front from Opawa Kevin, and Zipping Jock gets into the race. They'll be followed 3 lengths back then by Jojo starting to run on. Outside of that there was Santa Songre. No Decision, no point going back further. It's Corborn Cooks around the corner. Zipping Jock down the outside. Corborn Cooks, Jock got up. Zipping Jock's in from Corborn Cooks, qualifies for the final, then Opawa Kevin. And beside that then was Jojo. No Decision was $1.10 at the first bend, but got knocked out of it. Santa Songre and Cranky at the back, and Scodelario. And we're set to jump, nearly there. Racing, Grand Allegro was a stride slow, and one of the best out here was Narahoy, and up beside it there was African Princess, and trying to push right around the outside as Nero does, goes to the lead. One went down, Big Time Rain. Grand Allegro's in trouble. Nero's a long way away in front here. Chasing after it, Narahoy and African Princess, and closer into Hanafi Ace. And nicely here was Nero. Second to go by was Narahoy. Hanafi Ace just third off African Princess. Further back in the race to another miss, Fair Cruise and Grand Allegro, and Big Time Rain, who fell. Race 12, it's the Media Works. Set, racing. Corborn Rowan slow tonight. Homebush Chaos goes to the lead. Thunderation comes after it. Opawa Jackie the inside is followed by Tongariro around the outside. Back behind them to Manu Rama. Corborn Rowan not tonight, and Death Stars at the back on the corner. It's Homebush Chaos swinging in down the outside. Thunderation, Homebush Chaos, and a close-up third. Opawa Jackie, and I think Tongariro fourth. And I tell you what, it was a handkerchief away from winning. Manu Rama was about a length off the winner in fifth. Then we had Corborn Rowan and Death Star.